It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just about set, and today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Cut off, now a throw home. And he's out. Not in time. He's safe.
As he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
And it's fouled off. To third. Moncada tossed to first. And now two gone.
This big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Braxton Garrett.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the...
So two down. This is Corbin Carroll. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Runner-up, Nino Kang, the next up for the Marlins.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
On a line out towards center. McCarthy pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. To third, Moncada. Whips it across, and there's two away.
With another ground ball, good execution. Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
A ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Booth, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up.
You get through the innings.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll settles under it, makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Scott in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Line drive, base hit down the line. So a man aboard now with one away. Ground ball right side, could be two. Marte to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. One run across, rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love the approach he had. Damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That's to third. Moncada throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. So 1 out, nobody on. And at the plate for Miami, Nino Kang. That one down the line. Jumps, throws, on the money. Nice play. Game 4 of the division series. And now, Nino Kang. Rodriguez back to work. Fought off foul. It in one World Series, just to name a few.
Got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Man at first with 1 gone. Sam Hilliard, the next up for the Marlins. Runner on the go. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 1 out, and a runner at second here in Game 4 of the NLDS. And it's caught for the out. This one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami, but they lead at 3-0. And there's 2 down. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Carroll brings it in, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push it. That one ripped way back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect, he's ever made.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nino Kang.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Just missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the
All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Yuri Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery.
Lopez back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle.
Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And that is out of play. Pitch meant that. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That's worth the price of admission. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
Now batting, the catcher, Ken.
That one knocked.
You're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the outs.
Outside. That one ripped. Kepler ranging into the alley. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI.
First and second, 2 outs. Garrett Hampson next up for the Braves. Alvarado back to work. That one the other way. Rengifo. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins claim game 1 here at home. Kang was a big contributor for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Braxton Garrett. That's to third, Riley. Inning over, and it could have been worse. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1.
Second. The catcher, Ken.
Swing before this game started.
Next offer. Tap 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone.
Up and in, down 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but
liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris.